Michael says, "Hi, shamelessly here to boost exposure for my friend Kia's longtime project. She's the songwriter, vocalist, guitarist, and guitarist. Sam Beck from Oolong and Remo Drive did our drums." Wait, Remo Drive? Why does that sound familiar? Oh shit, yeah, Remo Drive, these guys. Oh yeah, they do all that super emo shit. Um Bass and was originally done by Origami Angels Rylan Higgy. Hope you all enjoy. Dude, that's cool as shit. Okay, let's give it a shot. And I think that this was Needs Batteries by Smoke Detector, I believe. Um Again, genius. Wrong button. Anyone who's like, oh my god, I can't get my car to start. I can't. Bro, literally infinite electricity right here. Anyways, that's cool. That's cool as hell. You got connections. You got connections. Respect. First song, 30 Rock My Socks Off. Oh, that's not that. Thank you, Kick Draws. I post replays of my lives? Very rarely. American football. Anyways, thank you so much, LJeff, for the support. Hot Smoke Detector. Goes hard. I kind of like this little sample in the beginning. Does a good job of setting up the tone of this album. The drums, crisp as all hell. This instrumental, fantastic. I can tell you're working with professionals because this sounds like a professionally done product. Amazing sign, especially since I get sent in a lot of stuff. Once you said that there was like some strong name brand recognition to this, I was like, okay, hopefully we're going to get something that sounds name brand. It sounds name brand. This is impressive. Good start. Smiley ball. You want to know how I got these scars? Funny, those scars look like nothing.
The title is back in town.
Oh, it's on shuffle. My bad.
The Green Bay Packers are world champions of football.
Damn, dude. This is really good. I'm so picky with this emo sound, like, but I feel like when it's done well, when every bit of the pieces are there, then I'm just super happy. Now, I think that these vocals could be even more powerful in the mix, but it's just sort of small because I feel like overall I still actually like this final product a lot. I feel like it's super immersive. The instrumental sort of has the spotlight, for better or for worse, just in terms of sort of overshadowing the vocals. But maybe it's just because, I mean, the instrumental is just so good. It's so solid, amazingly mixed. Like, as tight as it can get. Yeah, I'd say overall, this is pretty great. My girlfriend left me for Chad type beat. So I wanna buy these shoes. Yeah, D3, that's exactly what it is. They misspelled batteries? How? Does it need IES? Girls like bad guys. I had this question for a real long time. Good song. Like the explosive ending here. I feel like it just sort of gives a great experience. It's overall a pleasant listen. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more than a lot of emo shit that I'm sent in, as this just has, first of all, a strong like garage feel to it, but again, it's polished enough to pull it off. It's rare that I actually, again, care for this sound, but it's just so well done. I'm happy. I'm really happy listening to this. Smiley Bowl. Great start. Yeah. Next song, MC Hammered.
I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Wow. I just realized twink or tweak. Oh my god, that's so good. British rap, just like any other rap, has some fantastic stuff, has some mediocre stuff. There's a lot of fantastic rap that comes out of the UK. Dizzy Rascal. Oh, my back. Oh, my God. Dun, dun. Brad, what separates stuff like this from worse pop punk like MCR and Sum 41? First of all, MCR is not worse. All right, MCR is they set the standard back in the day. And second of all, this is just solid. I mean, I don't feel like they are always going for the same thing. I feel like Sum 41 is usually trying to outdo themselves, and especially with like the stuff that I heard, they're trying to like overdo and just like copy others. Here, I feel like it's just going for solid emo. It's like trying to set the mood for it. It's not trying to overachieve. It's just giving you good stuff, which I like. It's doing things that are well, thought out, that have a meaning, that have a reason, in terms of making the song like either pop out more or, the like that, for example, like makes you immediately feel something. And when I'm listening to that, I'm not thinking, oh, this sounds exactly like this. Oh, this sounds exactly like that. Because it does its job. Now, my big issue with this, though, vocals on this, not very memorable. I feel like for something like this, vocals, very important to make you stand out, especially in a genre like this. So everything else is doing so good. And I don't even have a problem with the lyrics either. I just think that there's something about the mixing of the vocals that, like, if they were tuned just a little bit more, might have them punch out a bit more. But still, I'm really enjoying this project. I also think that the soul thing in the very beginning kind of butchered the mood a little bit. I think it's funny, I get it, but it does take me out of the album experience a bit. alone. Soul sample's pretty standard in the genre. Well, maybe I haven't listened to enough of this. Either way, I mean, I'm liking this project a lot. I feel like it's really sticking the landing with each of these songs. They're all adding something to the project. It's a smiley ball for me. I have a huge smile on my face. I mean, it's electrifying. It's high. It's fast paced. It's high energy, and it's got the blood moving. So I'm enjoying this. Everything that I'm kind of struggling with is just very small because I like this actually quite a bit. Next song, Twink or Tweak. I love that name. God damn. Vocals are more forward. It wouldn't be Midwest emo. I kind of disagree. I don't think that necessarily means things need to be more forward, but you can still have like an adjustment to the EQ to where there's like it's a bit sharper, where it feels like something's actually happening in the vocal pocket. Because even what is it like? There's a lot of artists that do this kind of style, but at least have like a bit more of an edge or a texture, I guess. I don't know. And again, everything I have here is just sort of like small little adjustment suggestions. Hi! Nice. How much for you to listen to them for my birthday? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Silver Sun Pickup? Same rate for everything. Yeah, I agree. This song's great. One of the best of this whole album so far. Like, I just love the sound of this one. I love the energy. Again, the way that it moves along. Like, everything about this album so far is just solid. Want to make a listen to another Falling in Reverse album? Good question. I don't actually know. Dude, this shit's great. I actually have no idea what that's a reference to. Love it. Best song so far. One of the most filled out in terms of the sound and extremely satisfying ending. And it actually, despite it being the longest song so far, didn't feel like it overstayed its welcome. It did enough to keep my attention. Continuing this, I'm feeling electrifying and really gratifying. Smiley ball. I'm enjoying my experience a lot. Quite a lot. Just wanted to say your videos and streams help me pass time and forget about my struggles. It's a nice break from everyday life. Love your content. Lots of love from Germany. Thank you, Sneak. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. I'm going to keep making it whether or not I want to or not. Because it's the only thing I have to do, you know? It's the only thing that passes my time as well. Next song, Only You. Whoa, pause. Holy shit. You know, this is the first time I actually checked how much my recent videos have been making. I just want to say this to be like, because like I had a huge lull for a while where I wasn't making nearly as much money. I just checked the numbers on this shit. And I'm happy to say that Brad Taste in Music is back in business. But most importantly, Cringe the Album 2. Ronnie Radke has made the most money for me in this past quarter. Okay? It's Ronnie Radke, ladies and gentlemen. The man is a lucky horse to bet on. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Sequel coming soon. Is it bad that I spent all your guys' money you sent to me on Robux? Thank you for joining the Brad Army. Oh shit, yo. So Only You is another fantastic track that in the very beginning I was like, okay, I feel like I'm getting more of the same, but it actually ended up coming through with a lot of creative ideas. I thought the vocals were very powerful on this one, and I thought that overall, even though it's got some of the least streaming numbers, it's one of the most impressive and a great midpoint for this project. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm still very impressed with this thing. I feel like it could be taking the sound to even further heights, but I'm still amazed at how solid of a listen this is, and I feel like I'm just enjoying every song up to this point to a decent degree. Smiley Ball. Only you. Next song, See More, or Say More. Pause, hold on. 26. Somehow in the last 7 days, $5,000 has disappeared. Trying to think how. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Trey. Sorry about that. It was me, my bad. Okay, maybe it wasn't 5,000. It was more like 3,500. I had paying Tina. I had groceries for like 2 months. But there's one thing I don't know what it is, and I have to go ask Tina about it. So I'll be right back. I just have to figure out what something is. It looks familiar, but once I figure it out, it should be okay. So, be back in literally 1 second. I know it's kind of a weird time to check, but I just thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm going to look. I looked, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. So, hold on. Sorry, guys. So, good news. Tina was the one who spent it. Bad news. She spent it on her boyfriend in Guatemala. So, there's that. Next song, Say More.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today.
there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, that's not smoke, that's steam from the steamed clams I'm making. Mmm, steamed clams. I thought Seymour was an extremely disappointing decrease in quality, as it doesn't really feel like it adds much to the album. I guess it's trying to be a breakup from the sound that it's been building, but I don't think it does it all that well. It's a stroke for me. I think it's the first lull of this album, just seeming kind of unnecessary. Next song, To Infinity.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You're at the finish line of everything you worked towards for so long. It seemed like the world was stacked against you. And it still does most days. But you're gonna overcome it all. I've got your back every step of the way. I'm so proud of you. I can't see anything stopping you now. It won't be long now before all this shit is behind us. Sorry it took so long. Thank you for never giving up, letting me believe in you. I've never had any doubt. We're just getting started. So why don't we wrap up here? You can show everyone what I see in you, and then
Hey, Maestro.
let's go to Waffle House.
Butthole. This is her wife and best friend, and her, by the way. Yeah, I guess it's building an aesthetic, but I don't... Let's see if it ends off and all these kind of come together, because I'm not crazy about these tracks. Go Beyond, plus Joltra.
Everything can get so hard if you're not paying any attention to what's right in front of you, and you just keep blindly trying while everyone keeps lying and saying
My jewel, I smoke it by the pool.
everything will just be okay when it hasn't been okay yet.
Yeah, I like this one quite a lot. Wait, what? Hold on. I'll wait till it's after.
I always give up before I ever finish anything. The weak become the strong. The strong.
Shit goes hard. Tophat bombing. I know falling in the verse is better. Oh.
The car's on fire, and there's no driver at the wheel. And the sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely suicides.
Fantastic ending. Seriously, I think that this is like such a turnaround, making To Infinity make more sense as sort of just an intro and a separated track, as it sort of feels like it's attached to the song, but could also be skipped without it. This is great. This is really fun. I think it's one of the best projects of last year, honestly. Just in terms of just solid execution, fantastic production, I think that this is overall just a fun listen. I'd overall give it a solid 7. I think it's worth listening to. It's fun. It's like if you're into Midwest emo and you just need more of that sound, I feel like this is something that is maybe not the most refreshing, but it's well done, and it's again, it has enough of an impact. So yeah, I wrote a review. I said, great, a fun, quick Midwest emo project with amazing production and help from some pros to make it pop even more. Certainly worth a listen. And that's about all I have to say for it. Yeah, tell your friend to keep it up because they're doing a really good job and adding good shit to the music sphere. Have you considered listening to more Jack Sauber at all? I have. I've considered. I just haven't gotten to it. Oh yeah, I was going to say. I was wondering why this tweet in specific. This tweet was getting a bunch of likes, or sorry, a bunch of views, bro. That's because Fantano retweeted it, which is funny because he retweeted another thing where I was poking at Ronnie Radke. He's like helping promote the anti-Ronnie Radke tweets. He's helping fight the cause, and I gotta say, I see that in my heart. It explodes. He knows what's up. He's helping me win the fight. The ratio wars. He's in my corner, exactly. Kelly, you just on the members only catalog? I recorded it, but I haven't released it, so maybe it is. Anyways. Oh. Melon is a Brad Army general. You're goddamn right. Anyways, Michael, thank you for sending that in. That was really fun. They just toured the East and West Coast. Oh, the West Coast is coming soon. Well, that's fucking awesome. Anyone who really enjoyed this, first of all, go review the album if you've been here for the whole thing and you want to put your 2 cents in. Looks like it's already got 6 reviews. I mean, if you're curious what people are saying, they're all kind of feeling the same thing. They think that this is a very solid album of fun music that is worth a listen. So really cool to see people popping in and giving their 2 cents. And yeah, this is one of the few viewer submitted projects I feel like is actually like sounds professionally done, which is super exciting for me because it makes me feel like I'm in the presence of people who know what the fuck they're doing, which of course helps my ego out. So thank you.